Centilytics is a cloud management platform which helps customers from AWS, Azure, and GCP cloud to view and manage their cloud infrastructure, their security, and costing. We help customers to have a clear visibility of what their cloud is and how exactly they're using the resources in their entire cloud, and so that they can better utilize those resources and have reduced costs at the same time.
The main pain points which the customers were actually bringing to us was around the visibility in their bills. Cloud itself is a very complicated procedure to adopt, and the billing inside the cloud is a little trickier. So people want to adopt cloud because of its versatility, scalability, and extensibility, but then they also want to have the control of the cloud spends. These are the two major pain points which we have solved using Centilytics and made our customer base much more reliable and confident using the cloud. Centilytics started way back in 2016. It was more of a pet project and nothing with an intention of incepting the entire company. Mr. Prateek, who is the MD for the parent company, had certain cloud-related business challenges and the tech challenges, which he then conveyed to his son, Mr. Aditya, who is the CEO and co-founder of our organization as of the moment. That is when he started to have a small project running inside the company for the users of the company, so that they can enhance the cloud experience and the billing experiences for the parent company Progressive. That's how Centilytics sort of started, and seeing the engagement ratio internally, we thought of then bringing it to the market and see what kind of attraction it gives to our customer base. We have approximately around 140 plus customer base, Indian and outside. We have another 200 plus potential prospects which are on the verge of closure. We started with Indian base out here starting in 16, but then we slowly and gradually started to expand ourselves in States, in Middle East, Australia, and other parts of the world as well.
We were looking for an ITSM solution in the market to transform our customer support teams. And we were looking at multiple alternatives at that time, and Zoho was one of them. Value for money, the price versus the feature set that Zoho's Desk was providing us, that really helped us to settle on Zoho Desk. And it was also the video of the CEO of Zoho, Sridhar Vembu, that we watched, and we really connected as a company to that video, and we decided we should give Zoho a try. In Centilytics, our support teams are divided into two sections: our internal support teams and external support teams. So internal support teams pretty much handle the internal cases, and external support teams work with external customers that we have. The journeys are pretty much same for the internal and external teams. They both receive a ticket, they provide an acknowledgement to the customer, then they get the work done that is to be done on the respective ticket, and then get the necessary approvals and get the tickets closed. We started with Zoho Desk, and it was a smooth start for us, right? The navigation of tool was very easy. The customizations were easy. I remember we set up our first blueprint, and it was very easy to customize. So were the workflow rules and other automations. So we use a lot of features in Zoho Desk, but primarily we use headquarters. So most of our team use headquarters to have a better view of what the team is doing, what is the incoming and outgoing.
We actually had this headquarter view for the customer ratings, and also we integrated analytics. So essentially all the ticket happiness data has been shifted from the desk tool itself to the analytics database every 3 hours. I think that's the frequency at which analytics and other tools get synchronized with each other. So having those core data, the raw data available in analytics, and we able to have that low code SQL queries written and have those pivots generated, we were able to track them very well. In fact, as a matter of thing, Radar is another application which was used very instantaneously. So between Desk, Radar, and Analytics, we had this entire very proactive experience of tracking any ratings which goes below our threshold levels or above our threshold levels.
And we use blueprints to run the journeys of our tickets. We use workflows also to run the automations. We have set up alerts, right? Email alerts as well as SMS alerts that the agents receive based on the severity of the ticket. We're using Twilio's integration with Zoho Desk for SMS alert. Lastly, we use SLAs to have our service level agreements managed in Zoho Desk.
Our CSM folks are not that tech enabled as compared to our technical folks. So they understand a language of CRM, accounts, deals, stages, etc. They don't understand tickets and so on and so forth. Having an integration available between Desk and CRM has actually helped us in terms of making our sales team enabled around the happiness ratings, around the tickets which are running across per customer base or per the account base. So it actually has helped our CSM team being on their toes to interact with the customers for any outstanding tickets which is there running and lying down in their respective accounts ecosystem. Giving a proactive sense and the confidence to the CSM has actually enabled the customer happiness. So that's how this entire integration has played a beautiful role for us running this entire show.